Hey guys, it's Scar back with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about 3 trio drop spots that I think are going to be incredible for trio cash crops, trio FNCS, pretty much just all trio, even arena, scrims, anything like that. All these drops are going to be insane, so I've got 3 of them, and I'm just going to be talking about where each person should land. I'm going to talk briefly about how they should loot it, but obviously I won't go too in depth because otherwise the video will take too long. But yeah, let's get right into it. So the first drop is Retail Row. You guys will know where it is, north of Catty Corner and east of Lazy Lake. So one person will want to land on this doghouse here. There are 3. Actually, I think. Oh no. There are 3 chests. And I'm just going to show you where they are. But obviously, because of 50% chest spawn rate, I would not recommend landing on the top chest or that chest. I'd recommend either coming in through here and just looting the building like this, or landing at the front door, or you can land on this chest and work your way through there. Then what they want to do is just come over to this, break this, gives you about 36 metal, around that, and then you're gonna wanna just head into the middle and just farm some metal. The second player is gonna want to be landing at this building here. Jolie. Yeah, sorry if I pronounced that one, guys. If we look at the map, you can see it's just here, just above this big tower, but you're not going to want to land on that because there is a chest, but 50% chest spawn rate is not good. So let's say we've got no mats, no guns, obviously, and we've just landed. Okay, what you want to do is break this, and then you should, not all the time, but you should have enough mats to place a cone on this chest, and then I'd recommend editing like that, and then you can get meds and guns. Then they're going to want to come up the back door, just come through here, loot this next building, get some ammo and stuff. Another chest there. Break this wall, and really just go through all of these buildings bit by bit. Another tip, say you want to break this for the ammo, just place a cone and do that. Same with these, and then you can edit the cone and just keep going. There's not really much in here. 1 floor loot spawn. I think, yeah, so 1 henchman does spawn here. It doesn't shoot you unless you shoot it. I don't think it carries great guns, but, you know, it might be worth killing. And really, this player is just going to loot this side of all the buildings. Getting all these chests. And then they want to get some brick and some metal from here. The third player is going to want to be landing either here, so if we go on the map, either directly here just next to the truck, or at the front of the shop if we just quickly build up. Just here, just at the front of Nons. And then you can either come through here, grab this chest, and then loot this building, get the Nons boxes, come up here, get some metal and some ammo and floor loot, place this cone, and then just get this loot. Or if you do land at the truck, if there is a chest in here, obviously you're going to want to get that. and then come through this door. Break that to get this chest. Come through here. And then once you're here again, just come and just loot there. So the main reason why retail is such a good trio spot is just because, well, if you need to, you can land on these houses and loot them. But if you get it uncontested, you will get so much loot, and there is easily enough mats for everyone to get to max. Lots of metal, lots of brick and metal, lots of metal. There's really just lots of mats just dotted around. Brick, and obviously there's going to be lots of wood. So, without further ado, let's get into the second trio spot, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed Retail Row. Okay guys, this next drop, the second one for trios, is Frenzy Farm. You guys will know where it is. Near Authority, just below Craggy, and just southwest of Steamy. So, for your trio, you want to have one person landing at the house, obviously. One person landing at that red barn. And then either one person landing here, 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 or here. It really just depends how you want to play it, and depends where you want to have your angles, and literally just everything like that. So you want to loot this whole building. Just make sure you loot it up fully. You know, you can get a purple spaz pretty nice. I'm not gonna loot the whole building just for this video because I do not want it to be too long. But next, for the second player, if they do land here, just loot these chests. Obviously they can get some mats and ammo and stuff. And then, so if we just build up a bit, I'm going to show you why I think personally that is the best spot for the third player to land. Because one, if one trio lands on this side of the farm, and you've got that house, the barn, and these houses, you can get a really good angle. So let's say I'm the barn player. I will probably push over to near that llama, those trees, and if I'm the house player, push over there, and then if I'm just this player, just push over here. These guys are going to be trapped in here, and you've got 3 different very good angles, very strong angles that you can use on them. So just playing angles in trios is pretty much how you win fights, because people don't understand how powerful angles are. Angles are just so good. For example, let's say I'm landing Dirty Docks. We got one player there, and let's say one player there. This guy could get pushed by maybe someone landing on the triple chest zip line, someone landing those cranes, someone landing this building, and it would just be so hard for that player to counter it, because they will be getting sprayed from different angles, pushed from different angles. It will just be very hard for them to counter. So, one main reason why I love Frenzy Farm personally is the amount of brick and just metals, no, sorry, not metals, materials in general. Let's see. So, there's lots of brick just in this cave down here, lots of brick there, lots of brick there, lots of wood. Wood is just so easy to get. Also, remember there are rifts very nearby. There's lots of metal, but if you don't have enough metal, you can rotate to that bridge. You can even rotate to Authority. And if Zone does pull towards Steamy, you could even go over to Steamy and get mats there. So guys, let's get into the third drop spot. Okay guys, this third spot is Weeping Woods. This is more of a split drop, so if you don't like split drops, then this probably won't work for you. What you want to have is one person landing at this shadow base, which Bizzle landed for FNCS Invitationals, one person landing at this sniper tower, and one person landing at the main building. For these two buildings, it's a lot easier to loot, so I'm going to go through how you should loot here. Because this is my favorite and, in my opinion, the best way to loot it. So you just want to grab these two chests up here, and then break this floor, stand near the edge here, and you'll fall onto that tire, come through here, break that brick, and then come over here. Some of you guys might know where I'm heading over to. I don't know how many of you guys know this, but not last season, guys. Last season went so fast. The season before last, Chapter 2, Season 2, obviously Deadpool was in it, and in the trailer he actually came to this house, so you can grab this chest. I would not actually recommend coming up here, because even though it's faster, I personally just prefer, when I get this chest, building up here and breaking this, and then come over here, break this floor, break this chimney, grab this loot, come through here, and then there's some loot here, and you will most likely have some shield, so just build a cone here and just use your shield here. Then come over here, there's Durburger and Tomato Head with another chest, and they give you really good metal, so that's how this person is going to get the majority of their metal, just from breaking both of these. Obviously I am in Battle Lab, but you still get amazing metal from both of them. You get about 150 to 200 in total just from them. And then either you can head over to this house and then push into Weeping to either just continue looting with your team there, or maybe if they're in a fight you can go support them there. Or what I prefer to do is come over to the river, just below the zip line at this bridge. You can loot the house over there, and I would recommend it, but I'm just going to show you how the best way to break and get this chest. So for this chest you can build walls, but it's just so much easier if you break and then place a floor, because it saves you so much more time, and then you can go help your team in Weeping. So I'm sure most of you guys know how to loot the shadow base and the main section of Weeping. Just to clarify, so there's some metal over there for you guys. There are 4 ice boxes in the main building. There's a fishing spot that can spawn here. There are 2 chests in there and 4 chests. 4 chests in this building, guys. There's a chest there and a chest over there. And this brick gives you very good brick, so I'd recommend breaking that if you are the person that lands in the main section of Weeping. And for the shadow base, I'm sure you guys know, but there is lots of metal and brick there, and in one of the rooms there is a lot of TVs, so breaking them will really get you lots of metal. That's the end of the video, guys. You may tell my throat is a bit dry and I have been clearing it a lot this video, and I just hope you guys enjoyed. Soon we will be doing some viewer VOD reviews, so if you have not filled out the form and you would like to, I will put that in the description again for this video. But without further ado, I will see all of you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.